Kia ora. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to do a strategic analysis of the business activities of Visy and provide recommendations for market expansion opportunities. As an industry leader in Australasia in packaging and recycling, Visy has a strong commitment to circularity and sustainability. Our presentation will discuss how we can use strategic customization of packaging to leverage the circularity in the packaging ecosystem that Visy is already a sustainable leader in. To perform this analysis, we have focused on literature-based frameworks that will overview our reasoning behind the decision. I will cover the Sustainable Business Model Canvas. Lockie Crasborn will cover the industry analysis, Ronnie Zhu the competitor analysis, Jimmy Pan will present our ecosystem mapping and then discuss potential risks and opportunities, and finally, Jonathan Cashmore will highlight our recommendation and a plan for implementation. The Sustainable Business Model Canvas provides a framework for businesses to integrate sustainability principles into a company's core strategy. We used it as a method to map out Visy's current sustainability performance with a focus on environmental and social considerations. Visy is based on a circular economy with closed-loop processes that maximize revenue in recycling and remanufacturing, including leveraging waste-to-energy initiatives and expertise in logistics and automation services. Visy plays a crucial role in diverting waste from landfills and conserving natural resources. It serves communities through employment opportunities and community education and engagement, including promoting innovation and responsible practices. Visy drives value creation through its circular economy model, delivering packaging from recycled materials. It works with councils and industry associations on initiatives like Towards Zero Waste. Through sustainable, customized packaging solutions, closed-loop recycling and remanufacturing, coupled with waste-to-energy initiatives, it empowers customers to meet their environmental goals. Visy's key resources include investment in state-of-the-art recycling infrastructure, automation, and efficient logistics systems. Visy's value delivery relies on a customer-centric, collaborative approach. Its customer segments demonstrate versatility in capturing a large market share, including major players such as Fonterra, Coca-Cola, and Amazon. It provides consultation services including automation, circularity, and sustainability. Visy uses multiple customer channels, including direct sales for tailored solutions and e-commerce platforms. Social media and public relations media enhance brand visibility and engagement. In terms of value capture, costs include raw material procurement, investment in recycling facilities and advanced technologies, and transport of materials across various stages of the value chain. Environmental costs account for managing emissions and waste to minimize environmental impact. Visy's revenue streams are diversified, including sales of customized packaging solutions and recycled raw material, council waste management fees, and consultation services for sustainable packaging and waste management solutions.
Thank you, Ricardo. We continue our analysis by now evaluating Visy's primary industry, packaging. We have opted to analyze this industry using Porter's 5 Forces framework. This framework allows us to better understand the industry as a whole and highlights any potential threats or opportunities currently posed to Visy. We start our Porter's analysis framework with the threat of a new entry. There are very high barriers of entry to the packaging industry to compete at the same level as Visy and its current competitors. This is due to Visy and its current competitors previously investing billions of capital in plant infrastructure, which has created large economies of scale. Current packaging companies also benefit from having long-term commercial contracts, which creates an incumbency advantage. If a new competitor were to take on this risk, it would only be feasible in a small niche segment that would have no bearing on Visy's current operations. Due to these factors, we have assessed the threat of a new entrant to be low. The packaging industry relies on raw materials such as paper, pulp, plastics, and glass. As these are raw materials, the suppliers have very limited scope of differentiation. This means that the industry can very easily source the same raw materials from multiple suppliers, which takes power away from the suppliers. Visy is also vertically integrated, where it collects its own raw materials through its recycling capabilities. This further protects Visy from the suppliers' actions. Due to these reasons, the power of suppliers is low. Threat of substitutes is where challenges begin to present themselves to Visy. The threat of substitutes comes from alternative packaging, such as biodegradable and compostable options. These options are direct substitutes for recycled packaging and appeal to the same environmentally conscious customers. Many consumers argue biodegradable options are already a better choice. This is due to skepticism in the public about whether their waste is actually being recycled rather than just being sent to the landfill. Technological advancements in packaging that uses alternative plant-based materials in lieu of plastics is also evolving. Visy will need to continuously monitor the threat of substitutes to their product offerings. The threat, however, also offers an opportunity to Visy if it can identify and offer their own complementing alternatives before their competitors. Power of buyers is another area that presents a considerable risk to Visy. Concentration of buyers in the packaging industry is high. Visy's largest buyers are multinational food and beverage companies such as Coca-Cola and Asahi. Although Visy does have other diversified buyer streams, these make up a much smaller volume. This gives the likes of Coca-Cola and Asahi significant negotiation power. Once a contract is finished, buyers also have very low switching costs as they can pass their packaging designs onto competitors that offer a lower price. This swings the balance of power firmly to the buyer's side in Visy's case. Finally, the packaging industry in Australia is very competitive. There are multiple large-scale players like Visy. Competition is intense with companies vying for market share through pricing. This risk is due to packaging companies having a relatively small differentiation between their capabilities. Visy currently has a competitive edge as their circular economy allows them to take control of their product's complete life cycle. However, this should not be taken for granted, as any slip in the Visy's circular economy that causes them to lose their competitive edge will be taken advantage of by the competitors who have similar packaging capabilities. Now I'd like to hand it over to Ronnie, who will analyse the competitive environment in greater detail.
Thanks, Loki. Hi, everyone. Today, I will be examining Visy Industries' competitive landscape by using the Awareness Motivation Capability, the AMC framework. The AMC framework is a strategic tool used to assess a firm's competitive behavior and predict its likelihood of responding to competitors. By applying this framework to Visy, we can gain a deeper understanding of its market position and how it navigates industry competition. Awareness in AMC framework refers to a company's ability to recognize competitive threats and industry trends. Visy competes in a global packaging and recycling industry against major players like Amco and Tetra Pak. The industry is rapidly evolving due to increasing demand for sustainable packaging, stricter environmental regulations, and advancement in recycling technologies. Visy stays ahead by investing in closed-loop recycling, waste reduction, and innovation. Its expansion in Australia, New Zealand, and the United States highlights its awareness of market shifts, reinforce its position as a sustainability leader. Motivation in AMC framework assesses a company's drive to respond to competitors. Visy's motivation is driven by sustainability leadership, competitive pressure, regulations, and market expansion. With Amco leading in sustainable packaging, Visy invests in recycling technologies and eco-friendly solutions to stay ahead. Government policies, like Australia's 2025 National Packaging Targets, further pushes its innovation efforts. Its $2 billion investment in recycling and packaging highlights its commitment to market dominance and leadership in the circular economy. Capability in MC framework refers to a firm's ability to respond to competition. Visy leverages its strong recycling infrastructure, operating one of Australia's largest reprocessing facilities. Its vertical integration enhances cost efficiency and innovation. The company invests in R&D for smart packaging, biodegradable materials, and energy-efficient production. Additionally, Visy's long-term contracts with major retailers and beverage companies provide a stable revenue stream, reinforce its market position and ability to lead in sustainable packaging. Using the MC framework, Visy demonstrates strong awareness, motivation, and capability in sustainable packaging. However, with competitors like Amco and Tetra Pak advising in innovation, Visy must continuously enhance its technology and operations to maintain its competitive edge. Now I will pass to Jimmy to talk about Visy's ecosystem.
At the core of Visy's operation is a strongly interconnected ecosystem that supports its dedication to sustainability and circular economy. The ecosystem mapping highlights how Visy converts waste into premium packaging and connects various stakeholders and workflows. By mapping the business ecosystem, Visy uncovers complex interrelationships among stakeholders, regulators, and customers, enabling the identification of collaboration opportunities and anticipation of market disruptions that could affect strategic decisions. Visy has efficiently integrated the four major ecosystem platforms. Its recycling operations is the customer solution platform, its global logistics and container deposit scheme as the product service platform, its direct online sales channel as the transaction platform, and its automation division as the innovation ecosystem. Additionally, Visy's global trading unites all four platforms to serve customers globally and strengthen its connected touchpoints. This comprehensive integration has fortified its circular business model, bringing it near to achieving an entirely closed-loop system. The value of the system has been realized through complementary interactions, allowing the ecosystem to flourish by leveraging the strength of various stakeholders. Now, let's unpack its ecosystem individually. Recycling serves as the customer solution platform ecosystem and the initial touchpoint of Visy's circular business model, embodying the business vision. We take it, we make it. With the aspiration of creating a better world, Visy recovers over 2 million tons of materials, including beverages and food cans, glass, jars, bottles, cardboard, paper, and plastic, from more than 3.8 million households and over 7,000 businesses across Australia. Additionally, the company recycles materials in more than 50 district councils throughout New Zealand. Then, all these recycled contents were shipped to its manufacture facility to be converted into raw materials and repurposed for a new life, such as packaging, cardboard boxes, craft paper, point-of-sale displays, and various retail products. Furthermore, as part of Visy's customer solution ecosystem, it offers a range of educational resources to specific customer segments. Visy Customer Solution Platform Ecosystem Global Logistics capitalize on its manufacturing expertise, cutting-edge technology, and unwavering commitment to sustainability to deliver a supply chain solution offering over 20 services across more than 10 different industries in 4 major territories: the United States, Singapore, Vietnam, and New Zealand. The company's direct and indirect sales channel function as the transaction platform ecosystem, which is vital to Visy's circular business model. Customers can purchase most Visy's products directly through this portal or numerous retail resellers worldwide. This channel empowers its customer to be part of this recycling and remanufacturing journey, silent marketing that leaves the decision to the product's end consumer. Lastly, Visy's automation division serves as the innovation ecosystem platform. Harnessing the knowledge of its global partners, it provides installation, maintenance, and customer support for robotic system erecting capability, labeling, and on-demand individually sized boxes for its end customer. Our analysis, informed by Porter's 5 forces and the AMC framework, highlights various opportunities and risks. From the opportunity perspective, there is a growing global demand for eco-friendly packaging, and Visy is well positioned to lead with sustainable innovation. Favorable regulations like Australia 2025 National Packaging Targets bolstered the business, while technological advancements in biodegradable and innovative packaging drive differentiation. Their strong presence in markets like Australia, New Zealand, and the United States also offers expansion in emerging sectors and e-commerce, backed by rising interest in circular economy solutions. However, challenges are looming. Competitions from companies like Emcor increasing costs due to strict regulatory compliance, potential disruptions in the supply chain such as wars and pandemics, and rapidly evolving technologies. A particular concern is Tetra Pak, a competitor with an advanced renewable material packaging solution that could disrupt the industry. Jonathan will now walk you through our strategic recommendations to tackle these challenges.
A weighted SWOT analysis, used to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, was conducted on Visy to determine the most critical risks to mitigate and the best opportunities to chase. Visy's strongest asset is its sustainable brand reputation, with a weighted score of 25. This commitment to sustainability is reinforced with a 25 score for belief in the circular economy. These strengths enhance customer loyalty and attract new clients who prioritize environmental responsibility. One significant weakness is Visy's high dependence on a complex waste supply chain, with a weighting of 12. This complexity can make it challenging for Visy to maintain visibility on its products to enable whole-of-life solutions. Additionally, the dependence on external partnerships for waste collection, with a weighting of 20, adds to this vulnerability. Visy has a significant opportunity with its whole-of-life solutions, scoring a weighting of 20. By offering comprehensive services that cover the entire life cycle of packaging and products, Visy can meet the growing demand for sustainable packaging and strengthen its market position. Lastly, the threat of increased competition due to the growing market for sustainable packaging is significant, with a weighting of 25. This is already evident with large food packaging players such as Tetra Pak developing fully recyclable and sustainable paper-based solutions, directly challenging Visy's sustainable packaging dominance. We recommend Visy leverage its positive brand strength and recognition by focusing on sustainable whole-of-life solutions for food and beverage packaging to strengthen its strategic position in the packaging market. This will help Visy fend off emerging threats in sustainable packaging such as Tetra Pak by creating a packaging solution that can be continuously recycled through the extensive infrastructure that Visy possesses and via closed-loop partnerships with customers. This circularity would boost Visy's vertical integration and help mitigate the risks associated with concentrated partnerships Visy has in its recycling supply chain. Focusing on Visy's strength and innovation, the strategic decision to develop a new circular life cycle food and beverage solution will fend off emerging threats and leverage Visy's existing infrastructure and expertise, enabling Visy to lead the sustainable packaging industry into the future. Visy is recommended to follow the McKinsey 7S framework to implement a successful strategy. The elements of this framework are strategy, structure, systems, shared values, style, staff, and skills. These work together to ensure success of the strategy. To develop and implement a circular, sustainable, and recyclable food packaging solution to protect market share, Visy in the next 6 months must conduct market research to identify customer needs and preferences for sustainable food packaging, including whole-of-life cycle services. Visy must benchmark against competitors like Tetra Pak to understand their strengths and weaknesses to ensure market share is protected and the success of the new product. Visy must leverage their strengths by creating a team of key personnel with research and development expertise and fundamental understanding of in-house production of raw materials to ensure this whole-of-life cycle solution. In the following year, Visy should launch a pilot project for new sustainable packaging solutions, establish key partnerships with stakeholders including customers and other specialized packaging companies to co-develop packaging solutions, and develop marketing campaigns to promote the new solution. In the long term, Visy needs to scale up production and distribution of its packaging solution, leveraging Visy's global logistics network. Visy should continuously innovate and improve the packaging solution based on customer feedback and technological advancements. We should reinforce Visy's commitments to sustainability and their brand image through the implementation of the new whole of life solution.
Visy has a proven reputation as an industry leader in packaging and recycling. Visy's ecosystem fosters sustainability, efficiency, and innovation, strengthening its circular business model. The industry analysis using Porter's 5 Forces framework underscores crucial industry risks for Visy, most significantly the threat of substitutes such as biodegradable options and emerging alternative materials. While this poses a considerable challenge, it also opens avenues for Visy to drive global impact and industry transformation by leveraging its strategic circular ecosystem and customized packaging offerings with stakeholder collaboration. We recommend Visy to focus on sustainable packaging, whole-of-life cycle solutions in the food and beverage industry to strengthen its strategic position in the packaging market. This would enable fending off emerging threats such as Tetra Pak by creating alternative packaging for liquids that could be recycled to the same extensive infrastructure that Visy possesses. It would capitalize on its customized packaging solutions, including closed-loop partnerships where it designs products for customers that are more easily recycled by its infrastructure. This could later be extended to harder to recycle and more environmentally destructive soft plastics.